Promised Vega, we promised sandals. This is new today, my pick of the show. This is from Geox, of course, the backstrap sandal on Easy Pay for $33.33 with free shipping and handling. Now, even though we're just really kicking off our spring fashion here, you must know that this is our only order of the year. So if you're thinking ahead to what your spring and summer seasons look like, and if you're fortunate enough to live in a warmer part of the country where maybe this style even extends to many months throughout the year, don't wait, get your pick in your size, because what we have for you to shop from today is it for 2018. Okay, Connie, let's talk about choices here in this one.
Let's do that.
We're going to start with what they describe as lead.
Yes.
And so this is a really chic metallic.
This is a great metallic, yes. And it also, I just want to mention, Mary, that we were talking before, the outsole is the same as a sneaker. So you have a sandal with a sneaker outsole. So you could run around, you could do your errands, and you're going to be so comfortable with the breathable materials that we have. Plus here, you're going to look super chic with this kind of cage style.
Yeah, it's a modified gladiator in a way here. Very wearable, that it's not lacing all the way up the leg. But the fact that you've got this sneaker bottom and then that beautiful upper, this is why I think you're going to wear this countless times in the months ahead. So that's the lead. Our more limited, though, of the two. So the lead has a pewter buckle on it. In terms of hardware here, on this beautiful white, though it has this embossed strap down the center, this has a highly polished gold buckle on it. So QVC priced $100, but by all means, take advantage of Easy Pay. You can if you have a Q card or a major credit card. There's no additional interest, none of that. You just get your shoes home for $33 and change, A305304. So still the Vega bottom, as we were just talking about with the sneaker, but it reads in a totally different way.
Definitely. With this upper, and especially this one in particular, it's Nappa. So you have the great leather. We have two styles. We have the metallic that it's man-made, and then you have the Nappa, which is very soft Nappa. You have also the detailing of the python print, which makes it very fashionable as well. So you have both great flexibility, great functionality with this style as well.
It is comfort right out of the box. And then I think when you look down at your feet, you're treated to a very flattering silhouette. So the design here, they have awesome designers at Geox, but they're never going to put, I sort of feel like you're a no compromise kind of company.
Comfort, exactly.
Right. It's got to be stylish, it's got to be comfortable, and anything that can't check both of those boxes,
we don't have it.
Right. You're not making it, you're not bringing it, it's just not going to happen.
Exactly. We want to combine, like you said, the functionality with the contemporary styles. You want to look great, but you also want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that's what Geox is all about. Okay,
so all of these dots, what exactly, so we're going to come in nice and close so you can see the way it's finished on this shoe. But I mean, this is all function. This is how the brand began.
Exactly. And just to give you the story on how Mr. Polagato did this, he was in the wine industry, right? So he goes to Nevada to a wine convention. He goes hiking, and then all of a sudden he feels that his foot needs to breathe. He takes his Swiss Army knife, does some perforations on the bottom of his trainers, and he immediately felt, oh my God, this is amazing. So what happened was he goes back to Montebelluna, which is a town in the Veneto area, very close to Venice, and he puts together a couple of friends that are in the shoe industry, and they say, guys, I have this idea. We need to have the shoe that breathes. So he puts them all together. They started talking about it. We definitely came out, like you said here, with a perforation of the shoe, a patent, Italian patent, waterproof and also breathable. Then what he does, he you know, suggests to other shoe brands. You know, he's in the wine industry, so he goes to the shoe brands, and the shoe brand's like, well, no, we're not interested. So he believes so much in the idea, then he, you know, made Geox. He's like, I want to make this brand, and 30,000 employees later, here we are giving great comfort to all our clients.
That's so exciting. So you're looking at that Vega bottom, but Connie brought it to us just sort of on its own. So all of those holes, but it's breathable.
It's breathable, it's waterproof, and then you also also have the patent, Italian patent.
It's just, this is magic. It's absolutely magic, and it's so incredibly flexible.
Super
And what I appreciate about this style too, because obviously you're wearing it against bare skin, as soon as well, two things. As soon as I put it on, it felt amazing right out of the box.
Yes.
Like I'd owned them for years and had a chance to break them in. That's
great.
Second one. I also love the way this upper felt against my skin, the way the lining in that footbed felt against the bottom of my foot. It's just really enjoyable, the whole thing. Like there's nothing binding, there's nothing fighting, there's nothing digging.
Definitely.
It's just all right.
And that comes also with great materials too. Like we definitely look into having great materials, and that's one of the things that Geox wants to make sure that when you're wearing our shoes, you don't compromise your comfort, but you also always look great.
Yeah, so you're walking all day in these.
Yes,
You've got the support of a sneaker.
Definitely.
The cute factor of a sandal. So how are we styling these? I'm looking at these on
Let's
Jackie
see the ladies
and on
here.
High. So we've gone from a dress to a pair of jeggings. You could go either way.
Yeah.
Which I think is something else if you're really looking, if you only buy one shoe this season or in this show, whatever it might be, and you really want something that kind of flexes with a lot of the fashions in your closet, I think this is one of the styles that has so much transitional appeal.
Definitely. And you could wear it to so many places, and it's kind of ageless. Like everybody, Geox is a brand that, you know, it's a family brand that you could have every single style enjoyed by every member of your family.
Yeah, look how pretty that lead is.
Yes, the lead is amazing. The contrast of the white with the lead makes it very nice. And you see the Vega bottom. It's that sneaker bottom, but done so nicely in the sandal, in the upper sandal.
And they just bend. Like every time your foot moves, the shoe is moving with you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
definitely.
I just love this sandal.
And then also you have the microfiber on the footbed. It's also great. You know,
it feels
it's
like
amazing.
leather. Like that microfiber feels like leather.
It's so great. It's very, very nice.
So beautiful shoe from a brand known around the world. And this bottom is one of the reasons why help put them on the map. That's the Vega. But what we're talking about here is the Vega Nappa, in that the upper is what it is. So you'll hear us mention Vega a few times in this hour.
Definitely.
Always going back to that awesome sneaker bottom so that you've got the support, and this is why I say walk all day in this, the security of a back strap, which I know is key for so many people, but then it still feels like it's airy and open enough that you can show off your toes. Like my pinky toe isn't like straying out.
It's in a perfect position, right?
It's just everything about this sandal is wonderful, including the comfort. And that's why I've been wearing these for hours now. I've loved it. This is another case where it's a whole size story.
Exactly.
So do we go up or down on this one?
In this one in particular, you go up. You want to go up a size, especially like in the summer, your feet tend to get swollen a little bit. So you want to have that room in it. So if you need, you go up a half size.
And have confidence even about that, because we have free exchanges at QVC. So let's say you choose the 8 and then ultimately you wish you would have had a 7 or 9, whatever it might be. We'll cover the cost of that so that when it's all said and done, you get the perfect fit. A style that's new today. In fact, we have 8 styles in this show, 7 of which are either new today, new within the last handful of days, or have never been seen on air before. So we're like pulling out all the stops for what is their very first show, 1 hour show of the spring season. Thrilled to have Connie here. She's been with the company for 12 years, so she knows why they do what they do and brings a tremendous amount of context here to QVC. Our only order of the year, please let us know. Are you thinking about it here in the white?
It's beautiful old Nappa with the python prints. Very nice.
And then we also have this for you in the one that I've been holding and loving on. This is another one when I first saw this finish.
The metallic is amazing. The contrast is amazing.
Look how beautiful that is. And just plain cool too. That's what we call the lead. So the item number here is A305304. Sizing again, if we're on a half?
You will go size up.
Okay.
In this one's
Let us know which your size, which color.
Definitely.
This is my pick of the show because I honestly believe that if you're looking for the sandal of the year, this is it, because it's so incredibly transitional.
Looks great with that dress.
Dress, skirt, capris, jeans, shorts. It's going to be great.
Very, very nice.
Okay, so if you like what you see on the models, I mentioned this earlier, but you can search Models Closet on QVC.com and see all of the fashions that they're